Watch how crazy perspective is. So, I'm 30 years old. I'm single. I live at home. I just spent the last year like running around trying to figure out stuff, and I'm back at home. My job is hard. All my friends are getting married and engaged, and I'm not. Life just every day feels the same somehow, sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Or I am 30 years old, you guys, and I live at home because I just spent the last year traveling around and doing whatever I wanted, meeting so many people, having so much flexibility, and now I get to live at home and try and save to buy my own place and spend this quality time with my family that I'll never have again. And I haven't met my person yet, which is so cool because I still get to fall in love for the first time with someone new, and I will just love this person and they'll be so great for me because I've just chose not to settle, and that's so exciting. And my job is hard, but it's rewarding, and I'm so lucky to have like a remote job that's flexible and work with amazing people, and I believe in what we're doing. And I get to go to beautiful walks every day because I have a healthy body, and I have an amazing community where I live that I'm working really hard to build, and that's pretty cool, don't you think? Love you guys, bye.
What this clip perfectly shows is the reality of the situation that these 30-year-old plus women find themselves in and how they cope about it. In her clip, she's trying to frame it all on perspective, but to me, it sounds more along the line of someone coping about what they have compared to what they don't, and someone trying to convince themselves that what they do have is actually better than what they don't. That's why they have to glamorize all the mundane things in your life, like going for walks or how rich and fulfilling your job is, because they're trying to convince themselves that what they're missing isn't that great. And that's what that whole perspective thing she's trying to say comes off as, someone trying to cope about it instead of someone just having a different perspective. A great tell for this is they prop up and glamorize the most mundane of mundane things, or say how good and rewarding their job is, when 99% of the time they're not doing anything. You aren't doing heart surgery or feeding the homeless. You're just pushing papers and pencils around. And the mundane stuff they're glamorizing is all still stuff you can do if you're married or have kids. Having kids and a family doesn't stop you from going on walks or vacation. That's how you can tell apart the women coping about it and the ones who aren't. The ones who are hyping up to themselves and everybody else stuff that really doesn't matter. And the ones who aren't doing those videos. They're the ones out there doing exactly what they want to do, not out there trying to convince others that they're doing exactly what they want to do. The women who are doing these type of videos aren't really shifting their perspective, they're just shifting the cope.